So here's part 3. Here is the conclusion. Now, I didn't do a video for the second body paragraph because it's the same process as the first body paragraph. So this is basically going to be your fourth paragraph, your conclusion. And so you see my restatement, review, final thought. And so you see those are the 3 things that a conclusion needs, as you saw from last week's plan setup and the information that I had for you there. So I need to restate my thesis. I need to review my main points. And I'm going to leave my reader with a final thought. Now, notice it doesn't say recopy or repeat. That's important because one of the things about the FSA scoring is that your response doesn't sound repetitive. And so we want to make sure that we're restating. And it seems kind of redundant, and it might actually be, in all honesty, because you're really just reviewing the same thing that you've already said. That can be a little bit challenging, but it's really just the fact of the matter is that that's how you're going to close out, that you're going to review the things that you said. So it's challenging in the fact that you got to come up with a different way to say something you've already said, but it's easy in the fact that you already know what that is. You don't have to come up with anything new, really. So what I have here are some ideas for how I would like to restate the idea that the author created a powerful message or a powerful story. I already know I'm just going to review the things I talked about, which were the strong characters, and I also chose suspense. And then I am going to talk about how those great literary techniques add to the plot, because it's kind of like tying in everything together. My whole topic, the idea of literary techniques, and the plot of the story. So I'm going to transform my restatement into actual sentences here. So I'm going to say, in a powerful, memorable story about hunting men. Still a little shocking. The one Connell created in most. Oh my goodness. I swear I'm not such a bad typer. One would expect, and notice something here. I'm going to go right into strong characters and suspense. I'm not actually even going to put this in another sentence. It's going to be super short. So one would expect to find qualities like strong characterization, Now my final thought. I actually got my restatement and my review done in one sentence, which is fine. They're short. My final thought is going to have my great literary techniques adding to the plot. So I'm going to say, I don't want to say great or strong because I already said that. So let's say I'm going to say well crafted. There we go. Add to the, let's say, reader's experience by enhancing an already intriguing plot. So I did some word choice trickery there. Instead of saying great or good, have well-crafted literary techniques, add to the reader's experience by enhancing, so that's a good word choice there, an already intriguing plot. And that's my final thought, and I am done. My conclusion literally consists of 2 sentences, and that's okay because I have the components that I need. I reviewed and I restated, and you can see it. Let's see, we've got powerful, I mentioned powerful, memorable story. If you recall, that was in my thesis. I am reviewing characterization and suspense because those were my main points, and I have left my reader with a final thought that kind of sums up everything that I wrote. Everything that I wrote. No, I want you to be a different color, and connects to my overall topic, which is important to do throughout the entire essay. You can see all of this put together as 4 full paragraphs. If you just keep scrolling below, you'll see that the essay has been put together, and then you can see screenshots of the plan side by side with the paragraphs. There you go.